Okay, so the first principle is animal density. The animals need to be in a small area. This ensures that they don't just cherry pick and eat their favorite plant until it dies. They need to be in a small area such that they eat everything available to them. And then once that's done, they need to leave. And the reason they need to leave is that the plant is a living being, right? It's a solar collector. It just had its old solar collectors, its old growing leaves, just had those bit off by a cow, right? The plant's actually designed for that to happen. We talked about that. But the plant then uses energy it's stored in its roots, and it takes that energy and it sends up brand new leaves into the sky. And that is the most vulnerable time for a plant. So if after it's sending up those brand new leaves, a cow comes back and bites them off, then the plant actually degrades because it used up a bunch of its root energy to grow those leaves, and they didn't yield anything. So the plant's actually weaker now than it was before. If that happens again and again, about every 3 days, the plant will try. Eventually, if it keeps getting nipped off like that, the plant will go dormant or die. And that, unfortunately, is why most grazing land that you see as you drive down the road looks like a golf green. I call it golf green grazing. That is extremely detrimental to the land. The land would be just as worse off as it was abandoned as if that happened to it. So it's sad to see, and that's why in the context of why cows should eat grass, I'm talking about regenerative grazing management, which incorporates animals being in a dense spot, non-selectively grazing everything, and then moving to a fresh area.